We're delighted to today be publishing a report into the adoption of AI within the NHS communications profession. Over 400 communications professionals responded to our survey, and we also held a number of focus groups. We can see that AI is already making a big difference to the way communications teams operate. It's being used to help with content creation, it's being helpful when it comes to simplifying complex language, and it's also really helpful when it comes to analysing data, for example, staff surveys. But we're also seeing that adoption of AI is uneven across the communications profession. That's partly because access to AI tools is still being limited. So we've got a job to do to kind of really spread that adoption across the wider profession. But we think there are huge opportunities here, and that's why we need to kind of plug some of the key gaps that we're seeing, particularly when it comes to there being a governance vacuum in terms of how AI is being adopted at the moment. And we do need to see much clearer ethical and other guardrails placed around its adoption. So that's kind of where we're going to be taking this next. The Confederation is part of a national task force looking at the adoption of AI and supporting communications professionals, and we're doing a number of key things in the coming weeks. First of all, we will be publishing a national operating framework, and that will set out acceptable use of AI within the profession and providing real practical guidance and advice about use cases within communications and what tools should be used. We're also going to be setting up an online platform to showcase and share best practice, to spread really good examples of how communications teams are utilising AI. And then we're also going to be launching a national network. I'm delighted that that's going to be happening on Thursday, the 26th of June. We've got over 200 communications professionals already signed up to attend. And you'll see a note in the kind of page below here about where you can sign up. So please do get involved. We're really excited about this agenda. We think there's huge opportunities with AI, but there's also some clear governance gaps that we need to fill in, and that's the work we're going to be doing in the weeks ahead. So I hope you value what we're doing. Please share comments in the page below, and I hope to see many of you on the 26th of June. Thank you.